Hello, everyone. A very warm welcome back to Fluent English Power. I'm Luna, and today is the day your journey truly changes. We're launching the ultimate 30-day English challenge.
And I'm Mason. Hello, everyone. Now, Luna, when I hear the word challenge, I usually want to hide under my bed. 30 days. That sounds like a lot of work for a guy who considers opening a book a workout.
Don't worry, Mason. This isn't a boring classroom challenge. This is about unlocking the secrets of how your brain actually learns. It's not about studying for 5 hours. It's about doing the right things for 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Okay, I can do 20 minutes. That's just the length of one sitcom episode. So, are we going to learn every grammar rule in the world?
Absolutely not. That's the first secret, Mason. To become fluent, you have to stop obsessing over grammar and start focusing on immersion.
Immersion. That's a big word. It sounds like jumping into a swimming pool.
Exactly. Language immersion means surrounding yourself with English so much that your brain has no choice but to learn it. But before we reveal the secrets for day 1 to day 10, we have to make sure our viewers are ready.
Right. If you are ready to commit to these 30 days with us, hit that like button right now. Let's see how many of you are brave enough to start.
And if you want to receive the secrets for the rest of the month, make sure you subscribe to Fluent English Power and hit the notification bell. You don't want to skip a single day.
Okay, Luna, I'm sitting here with my pen and paper. What is the very first secret to starting this 30-day journey?
Secret number 1 is the morning power minute. Since I'm an early bird, I do this at 7 a.m. As soon as you wake up, you must say 3 things you plan to do today out loud in English.
But Luna, at 7 a.m., the only thing I can say is, ugh, and where's my coffee?
Even better. Say, today I will drink coffee. Today I will go to work. Today I will be awesome. This primes your brain to think in English for the rest of the day.
Primes. That means to prepare something for action, so it's like warming up your car engine before you drive.
Precisely. If you start your day in English, you won't feel like you're studying later. It becomes second nature.
Okay, I can handle the morning power minute, but what about the people who say they don't have time to study? I'm very busy, mostly with napping and eating, but still busy.
That leads us to secret number 2, dead time management. We all have dead time, time when we are waiting for the bus, standing in line for groceries, or washing the dishes.
I call that boring time.
Well, in this challenge, we turn boring time into fluency time. For 30 days, you are not allowed to listen to music in your native language while doing chores. You must listen to an English podcast or an audiobook.
So instead of listening to my favorite songs, I listen to you and Luna talking. Actually, that's a pretty good deal.
It's about passive listening. Even if you aren't focusing 100%, your ears are getting used to the rhythm and intonation of English.
I've noticed that. Sometimes I find myself repeating phrases you say without even trying. It's like the English is leaking into my brain.
That's exactly what we want. Now, the third secret for the first week of the challenge is the labeling method.
Oh, I know this one. This is where I put sticky notes on everything in my house, right? Door, window, fridge, cat.
Yes, but we're going to level it up. Instead of just writing fridge, write a full sentence. The fridge is where I keep the milk.
Ah, so I'm learning the word and the context at the same time. That's smart. My house is going to look like a yellow paper museum, but I'll be a genius by day 10.
That's the spirit. The goal of the first 10 days is to build the habit. If you can survive the first 10 days, the rest of the month is a breeze.
A breeze. That means it's very easy, like a gentle wind. I hope so, Luna, because I'm already starting to sweat. Okay, Luna. I've survived the first 10 days. My house is covered in sticky notes, and my cat is very confused because I keep calling him the feline friend in English. But I'll be honest, I'm starting to lose steam.
Lose steam. That's a perfect idiom for this stage, Mason. It means to lose energy or motivation. This is exactly what happens on day 11. The newness of the challenge has worn off, and now it feels like work.
Exactly. Yesterday, I looked at my English book and I just wanted to watch a movie in my own language and eat a bucket of popcorn. How do we stay on track?
This is where we unlock secret number 4, the thinking in English switch. Most students spend all day translating from their native language to English. That is exhausting for the brain.
Tell me about it. It's like my brain is a slow computer trying to run 2 programs at once. It just freezes up.
To fix that, for days 11 to 15, you must do internal narration. As you go about your day, describe your actions in your head. I am opening the door. I am looking for my keys. I am wondering why Mason hasn't called me yet.
I was wondering that too. So instead of a translator, I become a narrator of my own life. This way, the English words become connected to my actions.
Precisely. It builds a direct link in your brain. Now, secret number 5 is for the brave, the mirror technique.
Oh no, does this involve me looking at myself? Because I haven't brushed my hair today, Luna.
It doesn't matter how you look. Stand in front of a mirror for 5 minutes every day and talk to yourself. Tell yourself about your day, your dreams, or even a funny story.
Why the mirror though? Why can't I just talk to my pillow?
Because in the mirror, you can see your mouth movements. You can see if you are forming the TH sound or the R sound correctly. It also builds visual confidence. If you can look yourself in the eye and speak English, you can look at anyone.
That actually makes sense. I usually look at my shoes when I'm nervous. Speaking of being nervous, secret number 6 has to be about speaking to humans, right?
You guessed it. For days 16 to 20, we enter the social phase. You cannot become fluent in a vacuum. You have to put yourself out there.
Put yourself out there. That means to take a risk and be noticed. But Luna, what if I make a mistake? What if I say I am hungry, but it sounds like I am angry?
Then people will give you food very quickly. Seriously, Mason, mistakes are the stepping stones to progress. If you don't make mistakes, you aren't pushing your limits.
I suppose you're right, but I don't have many native English friends nearby. Where am I supposed to find these humans to talk to?
Use the internet. Find an English exchange group or use AI like we discussed before, or even just join a gaming community where people speak English. The secret isn't who you talk to, it's the fact that you are opening your mouth.
I tried that once. I joined an online chess game and tried the chat. I said, "Your move is very goodly." The other guy just said, "Thanks," and beat me in 3 moves.
Very goodly isn't quite right, but he understood you. That's the point. Communication over perfection. That is a huge secret. If the message is clear, you've won.
Communication over perfection. I'm going to write that on a sticky note and put it on my forehead.
Maybe just the bathroom mirror, Mason. Now, as we approach day 20, the goal is to stop studying English and start living it.
Living it, like it's a part of my soul, or at least a part of my daily coffee routine.
Exactly. By day 20, you should feel like English isn't a foreign guest in your house anymore. It should feel like a roommate who is always there.
A roommate who doesn't pay rent. Sounds like my cousin, but I get it, Luna. It's about familiarity.
Right, and in the final 10 days, we are going to take that familiarity and turn it into mastery.
Mastery. Now that sounds like something I want, but I'm still a bit worried about the final boss level of this challenge.
Don't worry, Mason. We've come this far. We aren't going to drop the ball now.
Okay, Luna. I've made it to day 21. I've talked to my mirror, I've narrated my life, and I've even tried to be eloquent with a stranger online. But how do I make sure I don't forget everything on day 31?
That is the most important question, Mason. The final 10 days are about cementing the foundation. We don't want this to be a one-time thing. We want you to be a speaker for life. And the secret for day 21 is my absolute favorite, the shadowing technique.
Shadowing? Does that mean I have to follow a native speaker around the street like a spy? Because that sounds illegal, Luna.
No spying involved. Shadowing is a technique where you listen to a native speaker and repeat exactly what they say at the same time, or just a split second after. You mimic their speed, their emotion, and their word stress.
Oh, like a parrot. If you say, the weather is lovely, I say, the weather is lovely right behind you.
Exactly. It trains your articulators, your tongue and lips to move in ways they aren't used to. It's like a gym workout for your mouth. If you do this for 10 minutes a day, your fluency will skyrocket.
I can see how that works. It's not just about the words, it's about the music of the language.
Precisely. Now, secret number 7 for days 25 to 28 is the content shift. From now on, you are no longer allowed to watch English learning videos. You must watch content made for native speakers.
Goop. You mean like real movies or the news without subtitles in my own language?
Yes, start with something you love. If you like cooking, watch an English cooking show. If you like gaming, watch an English stream. This is called authentic input. It's the deep end of the pool.
The deep end, where I can't touch the bottom, is scary, but I guess it's the only way to learn how to swim in the real world.
You'll be surprised at how much you understand by now. Your brain has been marinating in English for 25 days. You are ready.
Marinating, like a piece of chicken in a bowl of spices. I like that analogy. I'm a very spicy English speaker now.
You certainly are. And finally, for day 29 and 30, we have the victory lap. You must record a video of yourself speaking English just for 2 minutes and compare it to a recording from day 1.
A victory lap. That's what athletes do after they win a race. When I see the difference between day 1 and day 30, I'm going to feel like a champion.
You are a champion, Mason. The secret isn't a magic pill. It's the compounding effect of 30 small victories.
You know, Luna, I realized something. The real secret wasn't the sticky notes or the mirror. It was just not giving up.
Bingo. That is the biggest secret of all. Persistence beats perfection every single time.
Wow, I feel different. I don't feel like an English student anymore. I feel like an English speaker.
And that, my friends, is how you unlock every secret. But the challenge doesn't end here. It's just the beginning of your new life.
Well, before I go and celebrate with a huge pizza, we need to ask our viewers their final task.
Yes, it's time for the question of the day.
We want to know, out of all the secrets we shared today, the morning power minute, the mirror technique, or shadowing, which one are you going to start right now? Tell us your goal for the next 30 days.
Please share your goals in the comments. We want to be your accountability partners. When you write it down, you are more likely to do it.
And if you finished your first 30 days, tell us how it felt. We love hearing your success stories.
Thank you for joining us on this high-energy journey today. If you are ready to take the challenge, give this video a big like.
And subscribe to Fluent English Power to keep your momentum going for day 31 and beyond.
We believe in you. You have the power to be fluent.
See you on day 1 or day 30, or just see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.